Greetings, YouTube. I'm recording this on the last day that I'm in Oregon. Not sure when I'm going to post it. But I had this kind of like euphoric moment of clarity where I realized that one of the things that my brother has always wanted to do is color commentate, and he loves to announce. And one thing that has become very popular on my channel the last couple of years is crystal opening commentaries. And I've never had somebody next to me to do any kind of play-by-play. And so Blackheart 21, you are going to be the first ever dual crystal opening commentary submission for both Prof. Huff and Prof. Box. Are you pumped?
I am so excited about this. I'm excited to be your color commentator. I'm excited for these Nexus crystals. I'm excited to be your clairvoyant. Well, after you have a clair moment.
Well, we're going to root this guy on, and it's with the first ever new featured 6-star, which I still am convinced was a mistake. They gave us a crystal that technically hasn't been released yet in the Cyber Weekend offers for Thronebreakers, and you can get Apocalypse in this, Professor X, Ghost, you can get your boy Gambit.
Well, let's see if he gets Ghosts. That's the one you've been trying to pull for a little while to dupe. All right, show us a good one. He's only got one of these, right? And the rest are Nexuses?
I do believe that's the case. He submitted 2 different videos in one crystal opening commentary submission, so we are going to commentate everything.
All right, now the crystals metaphorically in a football analogy. It's to the 10. It's to the 5. It's rolling toward the end zone. It's at a extremely handsome no.
I mean, he winged it and literally got a Dragon Man.
We mentioned Shrek before. It went from Prince to something that looks much more ogre-like in that winged beast.
There you go, an ogre dragon. Well, we're moving on to the second video, which is just under 5 minutes. It's why he... Okay, so we're starting with the 5-star Nexus.
Give us a god tier, at least a new champ for this guy. Nexus, I love these crystals. Love the design, and here we go.
I do see it's a Human Torch that almost takes him to max sig. It seems like a no-brainer. You'd go with him, right?
Yeah, I'm sad that there's not a new champion or anything close. This guy's account must be pretty darn developed.
Yeah, and random SIGs, like SIG 177 for Red Skull. That means he put some 6 stones into him. That's a very unique and strange move.
You know, as a math teacher, I gotta say I'm really fascinated by prime numbers. 177, 171. These are tall numbers. I can tell you that 171 is divisible by 3, since 1 plus 7 plus 1 is 9, and that number is in fact divisible by 3, so therefore 171 must also be divisible by 3. But here we go. Is this a 6-star Nexus?
It's our first of 3.
Ooh! Come on, new champ. Be good. Be good.
Ooh,
well,
God.
There's a new one, but I know from experience that Iron Man is not nearly as good in this game as he should be.
I still hope that Doctor Strange will be buffed back to where he was at patch 12.0, because he would not break the game. He would just have awesome regen and damage. But you can tell he hasn't made a move or a choice, so he's pretty disappointed. But that's the right move.
There got to be lots of curse words coming out of his mouth right now there, Prof. Doctor Strange unlocks as no-brainer, and the human jello just couldn't even be considered there. No question.
All right. Anything can pretty much be better than that.
Come on, new good champ or a dupe of somebody good.
Woo!
Oh, I know from your stories here, this shouldn't get me excited at all, because Nick Fury couldn't even stay alive in the movie I saw recently when he was stuck in a car. But he is one of the best for some reason in this game, and congratulations for pulling him. I know you're jealous of that.
Hell yeah, I'm jealous of that. All right, can he get back-to-back Nick Furies? Yeah, right. Okay, either Awakening Emma or Gambit. I'm thinking he's probably going to go with Gambit. I think that's in the cards.
My favorite X-Men, there's no question. You got to go with the poker player himself who defeated Daniel Negreanu in that one cameo. And we are waiting so long for his solo movie. No thanks to COVID, I'm sure, but it may never happen anyway. Gambit or Emma Frost. But Gambit, you got to go with new champ, right? Arena points for life.
Well, and he's just a good champion. I can say, as somebody who has a 6-star Gambit for the first time after Cyber Weekend myself, that he has a high PI as well, even unawakened.
He gets that royal flushed. Wow. So the beautiful Nick Fury is the belle of the ball there. And that is extremely good. And as somebody who's just opened one Nexus to you and seen you open, how many, 5?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. To get Nick Fury out of 3 and you didn't get him out of 5, that's some jealousy there, no question.
All right, now we go to the class ones. He can actually dupe that Nick Fury or get Aegon. That and Stealth Spidey are the top 3 champs in this pool.
If you get Stealth Spidey, that's going to be your car. And this is a red crystal, so this has got to be your car, right?
Ooh, thighs. Black Widow, Deadly Origin, one of my favorite champs who I really want a 6-star. And yep, I assumed that would be the choice.
Did you say thighs?
Yeah, my boy Darren calls her thighs because she's thick.
I They're making me a little uncomfortable right now. I do remember also Ronan murdering a lot of people in that last Avengers movie. So let's just move on to the next one. Why don't we?
All right, well, somehow murder made him more comfortable than thighs. Let's go to mutant. You can get Omega Red, the new Magneto buff.
Here we go. New. Oh, wow.
Sunspot, yes.
It is heating up with that sunspot, which is also what I call the solar roof on your new car.
Love that car reference. And just as expected, we have accurately called all of this. And I promise you, as always, we have not watched this beforehand. This is our first reaction.
Very true. Also, isn't that the historical moment of Sunspot, the first ever rank 3 recorded 6-star in MCOC history? Is that right?
I think you might be right. Wow, that's a good reference. You're going all the way back to the bowels of MCOC.
Not just a color commentator. I bring the stats. Okay.
Oh, good God. Gladiator Hulk for the first time makes it better, though you helped bring that guy to me again. But Joe Fixit and Ant-Man as an Awakening, that's just not a good one.
Our third brother is nothing if not always around, and that is, once again, Gladiator Hulk. Even if it's other people, he brings it to this channel more often than you'd want, but it's there.
Well, we have seen 6-star Nexus in this video, and Blackheart 21. I would be very satisfied with the luck that you got. 4 new champions, and now the goal is going to be to dupe that Nick Fury, or even just get that Awakening Gem for Sig 1 because the quote-unquote real Nick Fury comes out when you awaken him. And he's got Corvus, who's probably going to awaken, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, a dupe Doctor Doom. This guy's roster is stacked. Wow.
I don't like how far the bowl of Jello mojo's up there, so we got to get him some love in these other champs. The fact that you've gotten Nick Fury out of a 6-star already makes this whole thing a success, and no matter what, I kind of see this as bonus from here on.
All right, well, congrats, Blackheart. And, brother, it was fun. Thanks for color commentating this as a first ever dual commentary submission.
It was an honor and a pleasure. Thank you for submitting this, and best wishes not only to you, but all the players out there. I hope you all get a 6-star Nick Fury or 2 very soon.